inside Oracle Arena in Oakland. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, in recent years, no doubt, this has been the NBA's epicenter.
I'll take it one level above you, baby. How about this team has redefined the offense in the NBA, leading the league with record-setting three-point shots made.
Join us to watch some of the greatest players on the planet, and they're ready to go. Well, Jay, you think about the 80s Showtime Lakers. They came at the perfect time. Fast forward to now, these Warriors have carved out quite an identity here in Northern California.
Yeah, in Silicon Valley, and the tech industry has become the new Hollywood for a lot of these players. Some of the biggest tech giants in the world are sitting courtside at Warrior games, and you even have guys like Andre Iguodala, who is becoming the ambassador for the NBA in the tech industry.
Durant. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
And the bucket's good for DeMarcus.
And when he gets going, he is automatic from that position on the floor.
And they'll take that any day of the week. Deep right corner. Caldwell Pope. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. To Durant. It was right there. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
To Ball. James. LeBron James. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
To Thompson. Curry to Durant. 4-3. Another chance. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Caldwell Pope to Kyle Kuzma. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Kyle Kuzma at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Free throw's good. A 3-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Kevin Durant has it. To Thompson. Surveys the floor. Thompson to Cousins. Curry to Thompson. And he hits.
You know, someone had the audacity to ask Klay Thompson how he feels about being the 3rd or 4th option. And I love his response. He said, I don't care. When you're as efficient as me, my paycheck warrants it. And I think about a game he had this past year. 88.4 seconds of possessions, 52 touches, 33 shots, 11 dribbles for 60 points just in 22 minutes proves the reason why Klay is Klay.
Durant with the basketball up top. Down 3. Good luck making excuses. Klay Thompson wide open. He's not going to miss that one.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Lonzo Ball knocks it down and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
And body control is everything, especially on the defensive side of the floor. That was a great contest up top, but your body hit him on the way down. That's a foul every time.
And hits at the line. Curry has it.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
to Cousins, down low. Can't connect.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
To Kyle Kuzma. Ball. He made his first effort, but not that time. Iguodala to bring it up. Trailing by 4. Finish that. To Ball. Beasley. Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball hits the tough shot. The defender played it well. Lonzo strikes.
Lonzo Ball is so different. There's something special about a player that can always deliver the ball on time and on target. Let me break that down for you. The on-time part means the ball isn't delivered 1 second too late or 1 second too early, but at the perfect time for you to go right into your shot or make a play. The on-target aspect means that the ball is either delivered right in the pocket for a shooter, or for a big, it hits you right in the chest so you can go up for a slam. With his head constantly on a swivel, it's safe to say that Lonzo Ball is already an elite passer.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Oh, 5-second violation. Thompson.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
LeBron James with the rock. Goes to the right side. Kyle Kuzma. His first effort off the mark. Thompson to bring it into the front court. They're down 3. Yes, Klay Thompson. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Iguodala to bring it up. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
To Beasley. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
No, I missed a short one there. A shot at the buzzer. It's good. At the buzzer. He got it out well before the red light came on. And that extends the lead at the end of the first quarter. After 1, it's the visiting Lakers who are on top. Jay and I back to Oakland after this. You're tuned into the NBA on EA Sports. One of those games, every shot seems to be going down. Only 1 quarter in the books, Jay. Defensively, what needs to be tightened up?
You know why?
Why?
Because of the versatility. Because this is positionless basketball, which makes it beautiful to watch. Everybody can triple threat, dribble, drive, shoot the 3, do things from long distance. It's a thing of beauty where this game is going.
Warriors with 4 to shoot. To Shaun Livingston. Has a look. The shot by Livingston, no good. JaVale McGee to Caldwell Pope. Rondo. That's off the side of the rim, short. Iguodala to bring it up. Now down 6. They'll get it down to Thompson. Almost, but no good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter, but the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Oh, it's blocked by Ingram.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
They've got it now. LeBron into the front court. Up by 6. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks to the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. The free throw good as he completes the three-point play. And the lead is up to 9. Warriors have the basketball. Durant. Not that time. He missed it.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Thompson. Curry. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. Caldwell-Pope to James. Fires the 3. Smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
James to Ball. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
To Curry for 3. Off the mark.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
It's Golden State basketball. Curry to Durant. Curry, he'll take that any day. Curry, no doubt, is a transformative player. Some say for the worst. Is there too much of a reliance on the three-point shot at all levels?
No, we're watching the game evolve, and Stephen Curry has been critical in changing the narrative. But I want kids at home to recognize that they see the finished product. They see somebody who makes 1,000 jumpers a day. And I love what Team USA is doing when they talk about removing the three-point line. It's imperative that kids have the right mechanics. If you have the right mechanics, your range will take care of itself.
Knocks down the second free throw.
For the Golden State Warriors, number 4.
It's Steph at the controls. Here comes the screen. Going to launch beyond the arc. Hauled in by James.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Lets it fly from long range. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Flat out, KD is unguardable. He's the most gifted scorer in the league, period. We saw that during the NBA Finals last year. He has that size and that length. He can take advantage of anybody and elevate it around the rim.
Lonzo Ball is going to get a chance at 3 here. Hasn't missed yet. First one goes down. Hits a second. One more coming.
For the Golden State Warriors, number 2, Jordan Bell.
And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Durant. Probing the defense. Gets it to go. Didn't have many choices there. Lets it fly. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Here's Durant for 2. To James. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Well defended. Lakers come up with it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Won't go. Curry with the basketball. 9-point margin. Durant. No good. To James. Fires the 3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Not a good shot there as he misses it. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His team down 9. Long key from 3/4 court. Time expires to end the first half. The Lakers have the lead.
Jalen here with your halftime report. The Lakers entered the locker room with a comfortable lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. Have a look at the leading scores for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Warriors would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game.
Game track. Blocks.
The Los Angeles Lakers came to play today, and the opposition knows it. All these blocks are more than just rejections. They're statements.
Player of the half.
LeBron James has already put together a pretty nice highlight reel for himself, and that's just after one half of basketball. He did a lot of scoring, and it probably won't stop anytime soon.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. The deficit is 6. To Durant. From long range. And McGee there for the rebound. James. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Thompson. To Ball. James. He was all over him.
Notice that the defense isn't giving him as much space anymore. They're crowding him every time he catches the ball and really getting into his legs defensively.
Around the perimeter to Kyle Kuzma. Beyond the arc for threes. No issues for Kuzma. Hand in his face, he drills it.
Just like Linsanity in New York, Kuzmania took L.A. by storm his rookie year. There's no doubt he has crazy talent, but it's his heart that endears him to the fans and his teammates. Even though he was drafted late in the first round, Kyle Kuzma is the one.
Curry to Green. Durant to Green. They work it down to Cousins. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Durant. Curry. No good. Caldwell-Pope. Not that time. Couldn't keep it in. Off Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Warriors have the basketball. To Cousins. Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
To Thompson. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. Ball into the front court. The lead is 11. To Kyle Kuzma. Short jumper off the mark. Durant across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Kevin Durant not looking pretty. 3 for 10.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Lonzo Ball here against Steph. Goes to the right side. Kyle Kuzma. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Durant with the basketball up top. His guys down by 9. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Kevin Durant at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Career 88% from the line. Free throw up and good as he finishes off the three-point play. The lead is down to 6. Ball to Kyle Kuzma. 4-3. Not easy.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Durant. He still can't find his range from deep. It's no good. Across the timeline comes James. The lead stands at 9. Ball shot off the mark.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you're forcing to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
James to Ball. Kyle Kuzma. Tough shot. Well defended. Green gets it in the left corner. Livingston's shot won't go. Trying to cash in. Lonzo Ball. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognize how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
Oh, he had him there for a second. Durant to Shaun Livingston. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Golden State, number 9, Andre Iguodala.
Ball. Rondo. That's off the side of the rim, short. Durant across the timeline. He'll run the offense. To Cousins. Short jumper off the mark. To Beasley. Fires the three. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. From the outside, no good. Straight on three. At the buzzer. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Lakers have the lead. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. They had the lead coming out of halftime. They were able to extend that lead in the third quarter.
A lot of fans and players get consumed with the big plays, but the coaches love seeing their teams continuing to do the little things. That's how you increase the lead.
Here's a chance from long range. And Steph. He can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the three.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Rondo. And Green able to clear the rebound. Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
Ball. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Nearing impossible. No getting through.
5, Ed. That's 5 blocks tonight.
And scores. Great body control on the step through.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Ball. Down for McGee. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. Curry to bring it up. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. To Green. Bell. For three. That one off the mark. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Green to Curry. Green. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Into the game for the Lakers, number 23, LeBron James.
James to ball. Lets it fly from long range. It's no good. Shot's not going down.
In the first half, he pretty much made every single shot. It was magical to watch. But now that you have drawn so much attention, try to get your teammates more involved.
Nice pass to set things up. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Curry buries it on the catch and shoot. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. In just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Golden State at the controls. Knocked loose. Here comes the screen. Yes, tough shot. It's got to go up to go in. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
I'm giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Curry into the front court. Now down 6. And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Number 2. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Subbing in for the Golden State.
Curry, count it. Three-pointer is good. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
To Caldwell Pope. Nice pass to set things up.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
KD for 2. Deep left corner. James. It goes down. He improvises and scores.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Turned away by LeBron James.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
And he buries it.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Durant to Curry. Durant. Rebound LeBron. And a backcourt violation. Lets it fly from beyond the arc and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for three.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Curry with the ball. Shot from the lane won't go. The Lakers get the victory as they get a good win on the road. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers finished with a narrow victory on the scoreboard. What really stands out for me is how many three-pointers were scored. Everyone in the arena should have been given a free umbrella for the way they made it from long range. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Warriors lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment.
Sure, it's great they shot so well from three, but none of that really matters when your team has one more loss to show for it.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Three-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
The chosen one gets rewarded for the way he provided his teammates with plenty of easy baskets. His assist total is certainly indicative of his clever playmaking.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose, signing out.